or planting seeds? Thank you.
Yes.
So look at it this way: by planting seeds and watering those seeds, right? One man waters, another man plants, but it's God who makes it grow. When you're doing that to people around you,
20 years
you're
to
preserving their life.
the Lord's temple
You
in
know,
on
you're,
Royal Palace.
whether
The end.
you work to change the way they're living, right? You have the power to change the way they're living. Think about it. Isn't that what happened to you guys? Didn't
Yes.
somebody plant seeds and water them, and then look what happened to you? Your life has been preserved, and now you're, living for the Lord. Um, if I were to think along my way of life before I came to faith, my life was going in the direction of death. I don't know if that makes sense, but my life was going in the direction of death. And, because people started planting those seeds, watering those seeds, God saved my life and I'm born again. And so you guys have the power to do that because you're the salt of you're the salt of the world.
Hmm.
You're being used to preserve people's lives. And you might not even know it, right? So the person who led me to the Lord doesn't even know I'm serving in the capacity of a pastor. He has no clue. So it should encourage you all to keep being salt. So salt is a preservative in those days. It still is today. I was watching a show, by the way, on how to make prosciutto. Do you know what they do? They use salt as well as other spices, but they use salt. They don't cook the pork, right? They dry age it for like 11 months or so, and it's all spices and salts, and it preserves it very well, and it obviously is very popular meat. Italian cooking, prosciutto. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. So that's
Yes, that's prosciutto.
yeah, and then so it preserves, but it also flavors. You actually give flavor to people's lives.
Enhancing.
People go throughout life feeling empty,
Yeah.
right? When they don't have God in their life, it's empty. Like Jesus said, you could have everything, the whole world, fame, fortune, and power, but you can still be empty inside. And by you giving them the salt or being the salt, you bring flavor to their lives, and they can come to a place of no longer being empty. See how powerful that simple verse is?
Yeah.
So you guys can take it to heart, and then process it in your own lives. So there you go. That's what you got with that trivia question. Anybody else? Just unmute yourself.
I have one.
Princess, take it away.
Okay, in Proverbs,
Okay.
whoever walks in blank walks securely, but
Faith.
whoever takes blank paths will be found out.
Faith.
Okay.
What's that?
Faith.
Faith.
No.
Whoever walks in.
Light.
Okay. Hold on. Whoever
Um,
walks in blank walks securely, but
Wisdom.
whoever takes blank paths will be found out.
Okay, is the first one wisdom?
The first one is whoever walks in blank walks securely.
Walks in wisdom is not the answer?
No.
Is it
But
light?
whoever takes blank paths will be found out.
Hmm.
whoever
Light
walks.
and dark.
Stray
Okay,
paths?
the second one is crooked paths.
What's that, Pastor Bert?
The second one is crooked paths.
Crooked? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's
That
the
Can you guys
first
hear
one?
me
right.
okay? Crooked?
Yeah. What's the first one?
The straight path?
Rightly?
No.
Give us a hint.
Starts with the letter I.
Integrity.
Yep.
Wow, that's a
Ah.
good one.
Yeah.
Which
Proverbs
proverb is it?
10. Proverbs 10, verse 9.
Let's
I
chew on
like
Whoever-
that.
that.
Let's chew
Pastor
on it.
Bert?
Can you hear me okay? Let's chew on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, first, repeat that with the complete sentence.
Okay. Proverbs 10, verse 9. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's kind of
You
like
know-
dip.
What's that?
It's kind of like dip.
Deep?
Dip meaning?
Of course, yeah. I mean, and remember, there's hidden meanings of Proverbs and the problems that wise men raise. You got to think about the problems of putting that into practice and, how to put it into practice. And so integrity, what is integrity, guys? So if you
Living honestly.
walk in integrity, what is that?
I just looked it
Living
up.
honestly.
It means you
Right,
say
good.
what you're going to do.
Okay.
It's
you guys-
living honestly.
Okay, so you got two understandings. Living honestly,
It's
right?
doing the,
That means you're not a liar or a deceiver,
it-
right?
It's doing the right thing whether someone's looking or not.
Doing the right thing even though nobody can see you.
Good one.
Okay, that's
Good
integrity.
The dictionary
code.
says
And then
adherence to a code,
okay, and then I think David said
being faithful.
being a man of your word. Is that what you said, David? Being a man of your word.
No, I
That's
mean, I think it's
Good.
when you say you're going to do something to do it.
Yeah, that's being a man of your word, right?
Yeah.
You don't say I'm gonna do it and then you don't. Without, you know, it's being a man of your word one way or the other. Like somebody says, "Hey, I'll meet you tonight at this place," and then you go there and they don't show up.
Stood you
Right.
up.
Have you ever had that experience? And
Yeah.
if they're a man of their word, if they said it, they should be there. And if they can't make it, they should call you and let you know they can't make it. You see what I'm saying? That's being a person of integrity. That's an example. So you got, honest living, being a person of your word, always doing the right thing, even though nobody's looking. And then Diane, you read in a
The dictionary.
dictionary. It says, what is it? Adhering to
Adhere-
certain laws.
Adherence to a certain code.
Gosh.
Okay, so the
Mhm.
code, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, is everything that we talked about,
Yeah, pretty much.
right?
Yeah, being
you
upright.
adhere to it, yeah. Because
Yeah.
when you're adhering to it, that means, you know what? I'm gonna follow it, even though it's painful to me.
That's a good one too.
It's like, yeah, that really is, practicing integrity. Um, if, for example, you are buying something, and then the price that you agreed to, right? Let's say you agreed to $1,000 in a purchase, and then you realize the thing I'm buying is not worth $1,000. So maybe you say, I'm not going to pay you $1,000. You know, if you're a person of integrity, you would, you know, you would live up to your commitment, or you would live up to your agreement, even
Right.
though, you know, you're taking a loss on it, but at least you're living honorably. You know, you're living, you know, as a person who's keeping their word, or
Yes, that's a good one.
sticking to the agreement. Okay, so
Yeah.
as we meditate on living in integrity, right, and you constantly keep that in your consciousness when you're dealing with people, what happens to you when you're living that way, Princess? Finish the
Downfall.
verse. No, finish the verse.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you're living that way in if you're living in integrity, what then?
Integrity. Securely.
You will have security.
Yeah.
You'd be amazed how peaceful and secure you'll feel because you're living in integrity. So, you know, he wants us to really practice integrity and understand the results that follow, which is you feel a sense of security, or a sense of peacefulness if you practice integrity. Does that make sense?
Yes, Pastor Bert. But can we say that um living in integrity, your life is transparent and consistent?
Sure.
Because you're not doing anything, you know, you're very transparent and you're consistent in what you're doing.
Right. You're not phony, you're not a hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
That's opposite of being a person who lives in integrity, right? You're phony,
Yes.
you're a hypocrite, and you live your life based on how you appear instead of how you really are. And yeah, so you're not a hypocrite. You're not putting on a mask. That's not living in integrity. See, so the way you process it forwards and backwards, the reward, focus on the reward of living in integrity, you live securely. So, Daniel, you have your hand raised. What's up? Daniel?
Rather than
Yes, Pastor Bert. Sister, hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Hello.
It's in Proverbs.
Did you have your hand raised?
Yeah, Pastor.
There's
It's also in Proverbs, but I'm going to make a trivia, Pastor.
Great.
The
Go for it.
blameless will be blank from harm.
the
But
blameless.
Okay. You know what? I thought you had a question. So you're going to have to hold on to that verse
Oh,
because
okay.
we didn't even finish the other verse. Okay? We talked about integrity and what you get when you have integrity. What's going to happen to you?
You're
You're
secure.
going to live securely. Okay? Now, what's the other half of that verse?
If you walk, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out.
What verse is
Okay,
that?
crooked paths.
Proverbs 10, verse 9.
Oh, okay.
10:9. Okay, so crooked paths. Let's meditate on that. Crooked paths. What do you think that is? Crooked paths. Give me an
Not being honest.
illustration or an example of crooked
Crooked
paths.
path.
Being dishonest.
There
Breaking
you
the
go.
law.
That's really a simple, a simple understanding, right?
Yeah.
If you're dishonest, now you can build on that. You are a deceiver. You
Mm-hmm.
lie, right?
Yeah.
If that's the way you practice business, are you going to get in trouble if you keep lying about the way you provide services?
Oh
And
yeah.
Sure.
then you say all these good things, but you don't keep it. You don't even have any intention to keep your promise. So there you go. That's a person who's walking a crooked path. Maybe that's where we get the term crook. You're a crook.
Probably.
But so
Hypocrisy.
that's something you have to keep in mind. And it says if you live that way, or if you practice a crooked, or if you live, what is it? You walk a crooked path. What happens?
But whoever takes crooked paths will be found out.
Okay, so
Well,
you'll
if
be
you
found.
practice.
You will be found out to be a crook. You will be found out to be a bad person. And you're gonna ruin your name. Proverbs talks about a good name is more desirable than great riches. When you have ruined your name because you've been found out of being crooked, no one will want to do business with you, right?
Yes.
And so this is one of those
Mhm.
proverbs that says if you do this, this is what's going to happen. So these type of actions will result in these type of results or consequences, whether good or bad, right? So that's a good one to chew on, guys.
It really is. I didn't think so at first, but when you got into it.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
what Proverbs is intended to do. It's intended for you to meditate on it. Okay.
Yes.
I have Ophelia raising her
Daniel.
hand, but I got to take care of Daniel and Anna first. All right.
Okay.
So Daniel, go ahead and share your verse now.
Maybe Sister Ophelia can do it first better. Like, and just follow. Just let the Sister Ophelia do it first.
You don't want to share your verse anymore?
No, I
No.
want, but I was looking for another one.
Oh, okay. Okay, Ophelia, you batter up. Go ahead.
Okay.
This
Who
is it.
was this king that, what's the name of this king that he became? He was only 8 years old
Oh, goodness.
when he became a king.
Ugh.
And he reigned in Jerusalem for blank years.
Okay, so he was a king.
Yes. But
I
he
asked
was
that
only
question.
8 years old when he became a
I think
king.
Yeah.
King Josiah for 40 years. Is that right, Sister?
No, it's not
There's
40
another
years.
one?
Yeah,
King
it's the,
Josiah.
Who?
yeah, Joshua, yes.
Yeah, well, that's Josiah, isn't it?
He was
I
8
asked
years old.
I
And
asked that
then
question before.
31 years when his reign. 31 years
But
Jerusalem.
in Jerusalem.